22 more carries the other day without a fumble. That's an incredible streak you've got going there. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Well, as a running back, you got to take pride in taking care of the football. You can't do anything without the football, so you got to take care of it. And I expect that for myself. I don't expect fumbles or anything. So I'm not really surprised at the streak. That's what I expect for myself, is take care of the ball and make plays.
Talk
What
about
kind
the
of drills?
offensive line, how they've opened up holes for you guys.
Offensive line doing a great job. They made a great improvement from the week before Arkansas. They stuck about 8, 9 in the box each and every play, so it was a little rough for us. But they made a lot of improvement, and they're getting better each and every day. And every game they're improving too. They're learning a lot. And they're just doing a great job opening up holes for us, opening up seams, and giving us room to run. So I'm looking forward to this Saturday, because I'm sure they got even better this week.
What kind of drills do you do in practice to hold onto the ball and keep turnovers down?
Well, you just always focus on keeping the ball high and tight, the 5 points pressure. And then our defense, they always work on stripping the ball and stuff, so that always keeps you aware of that. Of course, they'll pull it out here and there in practice, so that always keeps you, conscious of ball security. But just like I said, as a running back, you should always pride yourself and take care of the football. And we have goals, and the one at the top of the list is no turnovers. So, we just take pride in that and just taking care of the football.
Where do you feel like the slow start up at Kentucky came from? You guys maybe for the first quarter weren't quite where you had been.
It was really a field position battle. They had us pinned back like a lot of the first half, and that 97-yard drive just helped us a lot, gave us some room to breathe. But they had us pinned back in bad field position for a lot of the first half, so I think that contributed to the slow start a little bit. But that's no excuse. We still got to go out and execute regardless of what the field position is.
Ole Miss's defense, Coach Saban talked about them. A lot of people have talked about them. What do you feel like is their strength and what challenges they're going to present?
Their front four is the best front that we faced all year. Their defensive line, they get in, they disrupt a lot of plays because they're real athletic and big and strong and fast and quick. And their secondary is experienced. Their linebackers are new, but they're athletic and they make plays as well. So I think their defense is just real athletic, and they try and give you a lot of different looks to disrupt what you do in your offense.
They shut you guys down there towards the end of the game last year. What do you remember from that game? It seemed like that was one of the closer ones y'all had there for a while. I
don't remember too much. I remember they had the ball last and they could have went down there and scored, but they didn't. But I don't remember too much. I remember we watched a little bit of film this year, and we really are focusing on making one cuts and getting vertical on them, because how athletic they are running sideways isn't going to be too successful with them. So I just remember we made a couple of good runs last year, but like I said, we're just focusing on this week on, getting our game plan together, tuning everything up, and just so we can go out and execute Saturday and give ourselves the best chance to win.
You talked about the offensive line. Obviously, they're less experienced than last year's line, but you guys are getting 460 yards a game. What's different about running behind this line than last year's line?
Last year's line, it was like they were so experienced that we could run just power all the time, and people just couldn't stop it because they were so experienced. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could run the gut play every single time. They couldn't stop it because just the way they could execute, and they were so experienced with it. This line is like more. They're a lot more athletic and stuff. Like we had a big offensive line last year. They're big, but they can move a little better. And like Coach Saban said, you got to adjust to your personnel and stuff. So we do a lot of stuff where we pull them because Vallejos can run well, Barrett Jones can run well, Mike Johnson can run well. So we just really game plan so we can have the best success. Give them the best chance to be successful. Give us the best chance to, make our cuts and stuff. And so you really just got a game plan, and they're just doing a great job of just executing and learning and improving each and every week.
So you're making some different reads this year then?
We still got the same plays and stuff, but we just run we ran a lot more power last year. This year we're running a lot more outside zone and stuff because to get them on the edge and get them moving a little bit because they're quick and they can move well.